Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Snatcher. Hi, I'm your host, Snatcher Man, and today we're going to be playing Snatcher for the Sega CD. I've heard it's a good game, but never actually played it until now. Well, this is pretty exciting. It is an adventure game. You can tell by the cover. It says so. This here is the cover to the PlayStation 1. But we're going to be playing the Sega CD one because that's the only one that's actually in English, I believe. I don't think there's any other translations of the game. There's like a whole bunch of different versions. There is the PlayStation version. There's a TurboGrafx CD version. A PC-88 version, MSX2, PC Engine, Sega CD, PlayStation, Sega Saturn. And you know, all those different versions have different graphics too, which is interesting. But it's like a graphic adventure, so there's like all these different like graphics that were drawn for the game. It's crazy. Don't mind me, I'm just eating my, detective food, peanut butter toast. Having a nice caffeine-free Coke Zero mixed with rum. The choice of any cyber detective. Snatcher. This game was influenced by Blade Runner, Akira, and the Terminator. So it says. It was first released for PC-88 and MSX2. So this is a later port of the game. And yeah, this is the only version translated to English as far as I'm aware. It says the English version of Snatcher has never been re-released despite desire from fans. Alright, well, let's play it. I'm excited. Should work okay. I tested it before the stream. Seemed fine. There's that classic Sega CD. Oh, although I need to fix my controller. Oh yeah, I was using it on the Switch. But yeah, that's something I need to do. That's okay. Okay. Let me see if that works. Probably need to reset this. By the way, this hat and these shades has nothing to do with the game. It's entirely coincidental. This is just going to be my new streaming attire, that's all. It's entirely coincidental. Hope it works now. Classic Konami. This is a real cool title screen. Device, joypad only. As opposed to what? Oh, the sound effects are so cool. Wait, what did I do? I wasn't ready to start yet. Wait, I was still looking at the options. What did I do? Draw blaster, cancel, select, shoot. I see. So if I hit quit here, it starts the game. I see. I wonder what that means. Can you play with a mouse or something? Anyway, let's start the game. All those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. That's awesome.
June 6, 1996. A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time, who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis, the appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims.
Dude, they're just boomers.
Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine.
Or Terminators.
They're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
Snatchers. Not boomers. Whoa. Dude, the music is so cool in this game. Wow. Wow. Well, I know this is supposed to be inspired by, Blade Runner, but it seems extremely similar to Bubblegum Crisis. Bubblegum Crisis must have come out before this. Damn, the music is so good. Metal Gear. Random Hajile. Damn, I'd like to see the original PC-88 version. Dude, the music is so good. Wow. Look at the animations, man. Very good intro. Very 80s, which is good. The saxophone. I guess the saxophone only existed as an instrument in the 80s. You don't really hear soundtracks like this anymore. Damn. Yeah, it reminds me of something. Hey, Brigand, how's it going? I mean, hold on, let me use my detective voice. Hello, Brigand. How are you? Welcome to the Snatcher stream.
How was work? Everything okay?
I have never played this before, no.
What's wrong?
Jamie,
I've watched people
I'm a
play it.
junker.
A junker? Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our past. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Jamie! I'm going now. Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
Dude, the animation is so sick. Jen, I'm a detective. I'm a cyber detective.
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force. Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo-Kobe City as a junker.
Mr.
Today.
Miss0 subscribe. Snatcher RRRR.
Snatcher R. Well, thank you, Mr. Leo. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's get excited for Snatcher. It's Snatcher time. Look at the Sega Tower. That's awesome. That's actually not far off from how, like, actual modern Japan is. Pretty sure they still have some Sega Towers. I've seen the game before, but I've never watched a full playthrough, and I've never actually played it myself. First time playing it. Very excited. The game looks awesome. The music is so good. Atmosphere is so good. And it's very, I guess I never noticed before, but it's very similar to Bubblegum Crisis. I wonder what the real influences on this is. You like the English voice in this version? Well, this is the only version of this game in English, so Welcome to Junker Headquarters. Oh, man. Right. We may also have to do voice acting, too. I don't know. Let's see. Welcome to Junker Headquarters. May I help you? Let's enter. Only authorized personnel are allowed beyond this point. Look. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's a menu-based adventure game, just like all the classic Famicom games. Well, it is Blade Runner also, but there's some very strong similarities with Bubblegum Crisis, which itself is influenced by Blade Runner, of course, so it's brilliant. Dude, it seems awesome. And I haven't tried Police Knots either. I've seen very little of that game. I need to play that one of these days. Alright, let's look at the opera. She's a beautiful Oriental woman. Yes. Perhaps everybody in this game is Oriental. Look at Gillian. It's a Junker recruiting ad. Gillian is my name. It's one of those pod-type reception units where the operator sits in a shielded capsule. Shielded? This is some pretty heavy-duty stuff they've got here. This place may be more dangerous than I thought. Looks like a security camera. It looks like it leads into the inside of the headquarters. This seems to be Junker headquarters lobby. Their security looks really tight. I'm probably not going to read all of this dialogue. Maybe the important stuff, you know? Hey, thanks. Oh, this outfit, this is a coincidence. I'm not wearing this because of this game. This is just going to become my new streaming attire. I hope you, I'm going to do all my streams in this outfit from now on. Update you on the sub list. Oh yeah, don't worry. You're not going to lose any hours or anything. It's no use. She's protected by a shield. I'm sorry, may I have your name, please? Got that already. To withstand attacks by snatchers. Investigate similar to looking. Oh well, let's try talking to that young woman over there.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Awesome.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
The voice acting's not bad in this game, really. A trench coat. That would be cool. I wish I had a trench coat. I should get a trench coat. Walter. By the way, would you like to try some of my blue ice? Everybody who watches the stream tonight is going to get one free sample of blue ice. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And after you tried some, if you need any more, you know who to come to. You're really very pretty. Thank you. Yeah, compliment her. You just told me that. I have a pretty good memory, Mr. Seed, especially if it's concerning an attractive man like you. Oh, I'm an attractive man. What can I ask? About Junkers. Tell me a little bit about the Junker operations. The Junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace. It's overseen by government intelligence agencies. This is my first time in town. Oh, you'll get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. I do know what you mean, question mark? Tell me a little bit about yourself. About me? Isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? Let me tell you about myself first, then maybe you'll tell me. I can tell you're very smooth with the ladies. That's me, she knows me. That's me, the flip sider. Gillian. Well, can I just enter?
Mr. Seed?
Gillian's fine, and you can call me Gillian, Mika.
Okay, Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
Cool, she's gonna show me around. Where shall I show you first? The shooting range? Wow, the detective's room.
Oh, that's right. The chief told me to bring you down as soon as you showed up.
The chief?
Yes, our big boss here at Junker headquarters. That's his office right over there.
Well, maybe I should have gone to see him then.
Chief Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here.
Oh.
I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham, the Chief of Junker Operations.
All right, I guess this is where I'm
Gillian
going.
Seed, I've been transferred here from the 17th Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
You're married, aren't you?
Several $100s,
Yes,
huh?
but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
I can see your point there.
I can see your point there. Damn, the voice acting is so good, especially for the time. It's amazing. No wonder this game was a cult classic. Well, let's ask him something. They combat junkers, and this poster is really tacky. Oh, really? That's my design, by the way. Whoops. Chief, your taste is right out of the Dark Ages. What poster? The one of the vase? That seems fine to me. Junker Authority? Oh, I have privileges. Eliminate Snatchers. Don't harm civilians. You need irrefutable evidence that the subject is indeed a Snatcher. Required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. Can use a blaster and a navigator and a turbocycle. Oh. Yeah, so hundreds of dollars for this game, huh? Yeah, tell me about it, Mr. Leo. You know, in the course of buying my fully legit copy of Snatcher that I'm playing on my fully legit Sega CD right now, boy, I had to pay quite a lot of money, but it was worth it to bring this stream to you guys. Yeah, I read that there's never been a re-release or a retranslation of any of the other versions. There's a lot of different versions of this game, and they're all different. They all have different art. But this is the only one in English, unfortunately. I'd like to check out some of the other versions. Those are the 5 rules. Alright, cool. Duties. Eliminate Snatchers. I figured that. Gotta stop the Snatchers. Junker staff. Very dangerous job. So there's the chief, Harry's the engineer, and there's Mika, who we met, the secretary, or whatever, secretary. Gibson and me are the runners. It's just the 5 of us. Wow, small group. Damn. Three years ago, they suddenly appeared. They kill, copy the appearance of their victims, and take their place in society, and their numbers are increasing.
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear. This is your junker ID card.
All right.
It will identify you as a junker.
I'm a junker.
Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
So he's like my Q. If I'm James Bond. Possessions. What do I have? Look. I have a junker ID. Don't lose that card. And I have cash. Having to carry cash around is so inconvenient. I agree. Just like in real life, right? I'm gonna investigate my cash. It's cold hard cash. Plenty to get the job done with. Yeah. Let me investigate my ID. Wow, it's got a special chip. They didn't ask about investigator or navigators. A robot designed to assist junkers. And he can sense things. Okay. Let's investigate the chief. Seed, I'm no snatcher. Oh, I don't know. That's probably the twist of the game. LCD and plasma display PDD technology. Wow. LCD. We know about that in our modern world. Really, one of the really first really good English video game dubs. Predates Metal Gear Solid. Wow. That picture is very special to him. Well, I guess we're done then? Let's go talk to Harry. Where would you like to go next? Engineering room, right? This is engineering. All the junkers, that is, the runner's equipment is made here. Doesn't look like Harry's around at the moment. Let's look at Mika's face. You are truly beautiful, Mika. Thanks, Gillian. I'll take that at face value. You're welcome. Let's look at the area, too. Tools and machines. It's a mess. Ask about Harry. He's a bit of a lush, but he's a friendly and sweet old guy. Sounds good to me. His wife was killed by a snatcher 2 years ago. After that, he quit his detective job and became a junker. Been living with his daughter, Katrina. We'll be meeting her at some point. You don't hear lush much anymore. Now people just drink, and there is no word for them. That's just normal human beings, I guess. Who doesn't drink? Me and my rum and coke, right? I already finished it. Okay. Well. Oh, ask about Katrina. So it's John Gibson? John's only child. She turned 18 this year. I bet she's beautiful. Well, the detective's room? It's the office for our runners. That's what we call a junker investigator like you. You'll be using that desk in the back. What about the desk near the door here? That's John's desk. Jean-Jacques Gibson. He's our ace runner. Oh. All right. Mika. Yes? What do you want? I can sense that you and I are destined to fall in love. It might sound crazy, but... Gillian, you're married, aren't you? I should probably stop looking at your face. I just can't help myself. You're so beautiful, Mika. A lot of information flows into here. Hideo Kojima character. He likes women. All the information available to our runners are operated from Jordan. Look at near the desk. Antique desk. Far desk. Harriet's brilliant. Won 3 Nobel Prizes. They should do a re-release for sure. John's navigator is called Little John. What kind of navigator will I get? Yes. I wonder. Gibson's out on an investigation. I'll meet him later. She's a model. She's quite cute. Quite kawaii. I'll have to hit on her too. Okay, well, I guess that's good then. Hey Skittles. Welcome to the cool stream. I've made a New Year's resolution. All next year, I'm going to be the cool streamer. That's why I'll be wearing these cool shades and this cool fedora. Hope you enjoy the cool streams of 2021. We're going to be playing nothing but Snatcher all year. Going to start speedrunning it. Where would you like to go next? The computer room. I love computers. Maybe I can play Snatcher in one of these computers. That old retro game. Oh, listen to the music. It's linked to databases throughout the country. You can find information. It's a creepy computer room. I like it. Let's look at Mika's face again. I wonder if he can really make it as a junker. Uh-oh, she's down at me. Womanizing is my one flaw. Wait, is that really Skittles? Hold on a second. Let me just look at his username very closely. Is that really Skittles? What's that emote he used? He used a... Oh, Sharpie has a Snatcher emote. I didn't even realize that. I guess he checks out this time. But keep an eye on that guy, Skittles. I don't know. He's a little bit suspicious. If he suddenly pulls out a robot arm, shoot him. This is our host computer, model RM1013. We call it Jordan. That's for Junker Online Regional Data Access Network. That's a good acronym. Good. Very good. I appreciate the acronym. Employs full-scale artificial intelligence-based processors. Wow! Just like my computer. Blah, blah, he can learn problem solving. He's really smart. Blah, blah. The best there is. Wow. How to use. My Junker card in the slot. What if I'm the Snatcher? What? Uh-oh, he's only been following a few weeks. You watched Tam play through most of it? Nice. I don't think I saw Tam play through it. That's cool. Well, now you're going to watch me play through most of it. Harry's an orphan. He lost his parents in the catastrophe? What? Why don't I just go meet him? That's a good point. I am Jordan, Junker's headquarters host AI computer system. Please insert your ID card. What? Has this thing got a personality? Whoa! A year ago? You missed him playing that? I did too. I didn't see that. Was it also around Christmas time? Junker? That's funny. So would, what's his name? Dude, I don't even remember his name. That's awkward. Oh well, I can't remember it. Wait, hold on. Let me quit for a second. I also want to ask about navigators. Ask about Gibson. If you meet him, you'll understand why he's so good. Don't be getting any funny thoughts. She's only 18. Hey, it's legal age. Quite a few. Well, so it was originally released on PC-88 and MSX. Oh, you got it all there. And it was ported to all of those systems. I would love to check out the Saturn or PlayStation versions. Those are, although from reading the Hardcore Gaming 101 article, by the way, they do have a good detailed article about this game. I feel like none of the different versions are like perfect. Like even the most recent ones on the PlayStation Saturn, they have really nice graphics, but they screw something up, or there's something that's different about them. So there's not really a perfect version of this game. But they're like all different. They like all have different graphics and music. I would like to check out some of the other versions, but none of them are in English except for this one. What sort of information do I need? Let's load the ID file. For example, input John Konami as John Konami. John Konami. Yeah, Sega CD version is obviously the easiest one to play. This is the definitive version. Really? Retrocorded a review of all the ports. Oh, I would like to check that out. That sounds good. So I've read the Hardcore Gaming 101 article does compare all the different ports and stuff. Do I have a name to enter? But you need both the first and last name, huh? Let's put in... I remember his name was Jean-Jacques Gibson. No spaces, right? And then I don't remember Harry's last name, so I can't put his name in at the moment. But I'm sure we can look that up somewhere. The sound and ambience of this game is off the charts. Really good. John-Jacques Gibson, runner, Junker Agency. Age 55, so that's what he looks like. He actually looks like Harrison Ford a little bit. He went to high school with John Konami, nice. Wife, Alice, deceased. Daughter, Katrina, age 18. You don't want to look up Katrina. Wife killed by Snatcher in Bioroid Panic of 2046. He's looking for revenge, probably. Would it be Katrina Gibson? Let's try that. Let's look her up. Can I look up Mika? Probably can look up all the characters, right? What if you just put in the first name? Let's just check it. Oh, it works anyway. Nice. Katrina Gibson. Won Miss 17 contest in 2046. Currently a popular model in holographic advertisements. Dislikes identifiable by heart-shaped birthmark on inner thigh. She dislikes that. So you can just enter first names. That makes things a bit easier. Let's look all the characters up. Harry Benson. That's the engineer. His parents died in a catastrophe. What's the catastrophe? Is that the worst, most terrible, awful incident in human history? What was that called again in Danganronpa? The greatest, most terrible tragedy? I forget. World War III. Who else can we enter? Oh, let's enter Mika. What if I type in Chief? Would that work for the Chief? I bet it might. Mika Slayton. The computer just knows. What if it was Harry Kim? I bet this Harry's a better character. Blood type A+. Oh, single. Kobe Beef University. I want to go to Kobe Beef University. Solve various cases using the dangerous technique of attaining complete simpatico with criminals. She quit from psychological stress. Wow, sounds like she has an interesting technique. What if I enter Chief? Let's see if that works. It works. Bioroid? It's a pretty cool term. It's supposed to like android or cyborg. Lead special anti-snatcher for Foxhound. Oh, was it called Foxhound? Really? Where have I heard that before? Participated in the 2033 Wellington Olympics in judo. In judo? Do we know any other characters? I think that's all we know for now. Wait. Let me look up one more person. Hold on a second. There's no Alf in here. Okay, what about this one? Skittles, you don't exist? What's going on here? No Mr. Leo either. Maybe you guys are snatchers. I'm suspicious. Let's load a fact file. Only true facts, please. Oh, yeah. What's this catastrophe thing? On June 6, 1996. Whoa, that was 24 years ago. Oh my god. It's already happened. I knew something was weird here in 2020. There was a catastrophe in 1996. Damn, I should have been watching the news. Mysterious explosion destroyed the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. The explosion released a biological weapon called Lucifer Alpha, which had been under development by the old Soviet regime, into the atmosphere, creating the greatest biohazard in history. Within 1 week, the bacteria spread throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, killing 80% of the population. 6 months later, Lucifer Alpha suddenly mutated into a non-lethal form. Northern Eurasia, now an unpopulated wasteland, was designated and remains a United Nations neutral zone to prevent unauthorized exploitation. Since the disaster, which has become known simply as the catastrophe. The catastrophe. Hundreds of research papers have been published purporting to reveal its causes, but the real reason remains unknown. Oh, World War III. Yeah, what happened to World War III? 2010 to 2011. Conservative Soviet leaders who managed to survive the catastrophe received military support from China and launched an invasion of the region. Western economic sanctions forced the Chinese to withdraw the support. leading to victory for Western forces. The Half-Year War. That sounds exciting. I wonder if it was deadly. I didn't realize all this stuff happened. Damn, I should be keeping up on my history. Siberian neutral zone. So that's just the neutral zone from the catastrophe. They want to prevent that from happening again. Nuclear elimination. So basically, they're trying to reduce nuclear weapons. Witch hunts. Societal phenomenon caused by the Snatcher problem. A form of violence involving lynching of numerous innocent individuals who are believed to be Snatchers in reality. Problem died out when it became clear that Snatchers only targeted individuals of high social standing. Yeah, gotta watch out for those witch hunts. Oh my goodness, look at all this information. Junker information. Yeah, let me find out about my equipment. What does that say? Turbo cycle. There's a lot of information here. Perhaps you don't need to read all of it. Wow. It's a lot of text. Snatchers, Neo Kobe, transportation. Oh, there's even more down here. Politics, culture, science. Look at all this. Look at all this information. It's crazy. Distinguishing features of Snatchers. They operate almost exclusively at night and during the winter months. They only snatch VIPs. Their ultimate goal appears not to be the snatch itself, but some secondary effect of it. Their victims are exclusively persons of 150 to 180 centimeters in height. Children, the elderly, impossible. Well, there could be some elderly in that height range. Mouth-firing laser cannon. Just like in Bubblegum Crisis. Gotta shoot him in the head. What else can we learn about Snatchers? Insector. Spider-shaped security robots used by the Snatchers. Known to jump. Bounty hunter. Chronology. Nah, I didn't want to click on that. Timar would love this game. He would love all the reading. Okay. You know what? That's good, I think. That's enough facts for now. I enjoyed the facts. Alright, let's leave. Cool computer room. But you should get some more games installed onto it. Like Snatcher. It's really cool. Let's go to the shooting range. We can improve our marksmanship. I'm gonna practice. Come on, let me take a crack at it. Alright, if you must practice, I'll let you use my ray gun. Doesn't have the power of a blaster, is that okay? Yeah, thanks, Mika. Yeah, we gotta get some practice in. Good idea. A draws the blaster, C to fire. Remember, shoot only snatchers. You can count on me. Introductory level. Good luck. Oops. Okay, it's weird. Okay, I see now. Don't shoot that guy. That's a civilian. I'm doing quite well. Still, you can't hurt any civilians. With so few wasted shots, you should improve quickly if you work on picking your targets better. No, I want to practice again. I'm going to be perfect this time. Oh, dude, I messed up. No, I didn't. I forgot to draw my gun. Not too bad. Didn't hit any civilians either. You didn't waste many shots, but your accuracy needed work. You're picking your targets well, though. What's she gonna say when I get it perfect? She'll probably ask me out. It's interesting that there's a gun just for drawing and putting away your weapon for some reason. I wasted a shot. Oh, I wasted one shot. Oh, it didn't count. Fantastic, a perfect score. You're quite a shot, aren't you, Gillian? You're doing fantastic. If you could just cut down on the wasted shots, you'll have it perfect. They use Lucifer Alpha as a harmless food additive these days. I haven't eaten Hot Pockets in such a long time. Okay, that was completely perfect. Another perfect score. You're really great, Gillian. I guess this means I'm a genius marksman. This guy sure gets excited easily. Fantastic, and no wasted shots either. Jean will be impressed. Come on, let's go see Harry. Okay, let's go see Harry. Good idea. Guys, I'm a genius marksman. Are you impressed by my score? Your mother bit into a Hot Pocket once and burned her face. Like cool for 2 minutes and everything, and we ignored it. I don't think that's ever happened to me. And I always ignore it. I always ignore it. But I haven't eaten... I don't eat Hot Pockets usually. I get like pizza puffs. I'll get tamales. I get chicken Kievs. Of course. Good old chicken Kievs. He's got to be back by now. I don't know. He's a freewheeling type.
Oh, good. Harry's back.
Great to meet you. You're
Like-
Gillian Seed, right?
Yeah.
Haven't we met somewhere before?
No, I don't believe so.
I looked you up on the computer.
I guess I must be imagining things.
Wow, that sounds bad, Skittles. Alright. I'll keep that in mind if I ever buy any Hot Pockets. But I think I prefer Pizza Puffs. If I want to have something like that. Can I look at that art? There's a poster and a photograph on the wall. Investigate the poster. This is very old. This kind of printing technology has been used since last century. Keep your hands off that, will ya? It's getting pretty fragile. Oh, the photo. It's the picture that was on the wall. It appears to have been cut out of a larger photo. Well, interesting. That's a picture of me as a kid. It's my only memory of my childhood. Oh, that of him. I see.
I know. All right, allow me to introduce the Navigator, which
The
I
least
designed
health things you can eat.
especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here.
Metal Gear. It has the Metal Gear theme. Huh. This is good.
Metal, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red. I took his basic design and his name from the Metal Gear menace of the late 20th century. But quite unlike that Metal Gear, this one was designed for peaceful purposes.
Yeah, I did know that Metal Gear was in here, but I had completely forgotten that that your robot is called Metal Gear. Of course, there would be all kinds of references like that. Cool. He's my assistant. Packed with features. No weapons, though. But they have a save function. I can record the status of my investigation that way. Use light command when it's too dark. He's got a video phone installed. Wow. He's got all kinds of handy devices. This guy's better than a cell phone.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she
Nice. She feels pretty good.
It's unbelievably light.
feels. You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gillian?
Yeah, the voice acting is great. They did a really good job with it. The Junker's Eye practice system. I took a look at your practice results. Not bad. You got a pretty steady hand there, mister. Doesn't he? He seems like he can handle himself. This gun is... Wait, his voice should be like, this gun is designated to bring out the best in whoever's using it. The more you use it, the better and more powerful you'll get. It's not how the voice actor sounds at all, but he is an old man.
We've never been able to get a specimen. They're always stolen or have self-destructed. They got any weaknesses? They're built really well, so it's tough to destroy them outright. Try to immobilize them. Got these slits on their head for some reason. A well-placed shot there will often destroy their control functions. I gotta practice my marksmanship. Sure. Oh,
Video phone call from Jean-Jacques Gibson coming in.
oh good.
Junker HQ, this is Gibson. I cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Oh, that's my cue.
And that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for Junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations.
Well, let's enter the turbocycle.
Look at my cool car. Music is just so good.
Now departing for the abandoned factory.
Nice car music. I wish I had music like this in my car.
My first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
It's easier to mouth to match the mouth movements if there are no mouth movements.
That makes things simpler. Alright, my first day on the job. I want to go hunt snatchers, of course. This is where Jean called from.
Well, first I'm going to use Metal Gear and I'm going to save. I will save and save one.
Yes, let's continue play. Well, a battered old factory. Dates to the period when planned production techniques were still used. Manned production techniques. Wow. Storm is coming in. How do I go in? Just due to the presence of Snow 9, I can't make any calls. Snow 9? Bioengineered form of pollen, which interferes with radio transmissions. It's no good. Are you reading anything? I can't tell. We'll have to move inside. Okay, let's do that. How do I move? Let's head home. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. This place looks dangerous. Let's leave.
What was that?
A male scream. Perhaps something has happened to Jean-Jacques.
Yeah, like Ice 9.
Use extreme caution. I read multiple moving objects within the factory. This could indicate the presence of snatchers or insectors.
Insectors? What in the world's that?
A spider-like robot used by snatchers as security devices. Though compact in size, they are armed with needle guns. Use extreme caution.
Needle guns. Enter.
All right, we're going in. Keep your blaster ready. Push the A button to draw your blaster. Okay. I'm gonna draw it as soon as possible. Draw it. Can't draw it yet. Debris. Pipes.
Ceiling looks weak. Building is damaged. It should be demolished. The pipe has been weakened by rust in several places. You must be careful.
The ceiling could collapse at any moment. Yow, that's really hot. I'm gonna have a blister there. Surface is hot. Nothing's moving. What happened to Jean? Listen. Alright, let's move.
Let's advance. I've carefully investigated the area.
What the?
It's Little John.
Little John?
Yes, Jean-Jacques Gibson's personal navigator.
Look at Little John. He's been demolished. There's no way to repair damage this bad. Uh-oh.
Hit by fire from a laser cannon.
His memory may be intact. Oh, he's totally dead. Wait, what did you say? I can only find Little John's memory chip. I should probably take that. Why am I not taking... Well, yes, investigate it.
Well, what do you think? Can you get this memory chip out of there in one piece?
I will attempt it. Now retrieving memory chip. Memory chip retrieved.
Okay. That's probably what we needed. Report analysis results. Yeah, do that. Cannot analyze another navigator's memory. Have to go back to headquarters for that, huh? It's uncomfortably quiet.
Wait, there's a figure on the floor. It's him. He's probably dead. Oh no, not Jean.
Dear God.
Dear God. Jean! Gibson. It's Gibson. My God, his head has been twisted completely off. Look at that. Ouch. Ouch. Jeez, I wish I didn't have to meet him like this. Can't believe they really killed Jean. Drop his blaster. It's been crushed flat. This would take incredible strength. He's still warm. There was a key in one of his pockets. Well, that's probably good. Wait, there's a scrap of paper in one of his pockets. See? Gotta investigate his clothing more than once. I had a feeling. You can't sneak things like that by me, Kojima. Nice try. Hiding multiple things in his clothing. I'm an expert menu-based adventure game player. You can't fool me. Okay, that's all then. Alright. He probably fired several shots from his blaster. What about this key? What's it for? It's an old key. Well, we'll find out later. Search the house. Search the house. He's gonna store it as evidence? Okay, interesting. What is that supposed to mean? Who knows? Could be John's last words. Metal, keep this as evidence. He stores that stuff as evidence. Can he store the blaster as evidence? Okay, interesting. Alright. Let me try advancing. Dead end. I don't know though. You better just take a look. Blocked by cave-in. Probably nothing here then. Several tons of earth. Time to retreat, I guess. I think we might be done here. I'm gonna take a guess. And I'm gonna assume that we got the things we needed. The key, the note, and the memory chip. We haven't completed our investigation? Oh shit, I was wrong. The game has taken pity on me. And will not allow me to leave without doing whatever I need to do. Huh? What did I miss?
Jean always liked puzzles. There's probably some hidden meaning in this. Oh, really? Oh, boy. A message. There are no public facilities that use keys like this. Must be some personal item of Jean's. We check his things and maybe able to discover something. Like the blaster? I don't know. Maybe I have to go to his house? Did I miss something? Let's look at this beautiful corpse again. He's holding something in his right hand. Oh, shoot. I thought I investigated the corpse. They snuck that by me. Maybe I didn't. It's hair. He's holding several strands of hair. In addition, there's skin tissue under his nails, probably from him scratching his attacker. Well...
Now analyzing recovered hair sample. Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Chromosomal analysis of cells from the papilla and root reveal 46XY. Subject is male. 2. Hair color, brown. Hair structure reading of 65 indicates European subject, wavy hair. 3. Attachment of root structure and thickness of the base of the strand suggest hair was pulled out of follicle. 4. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type A, Rh factor negative. 5. Cell component distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the strand of hair was pulled from the scalp of Jean's attacker during their struggle. This strand of hair almost certainly came from a male European, blood type A negative Snatcher.
A male European Snatcher. I see.
Now analyzing recovered tissue sample.
Probably gonna say the same thing.
Analysis complete. Results on the display. 1. Enzyme antibody analysis indicates subject is blood type O, Rh factor negative. 2. Chromosomal analysis of cells in the sample reveal 46XX. Subject is female. 3. Cell component
Female.
distribution indicates presence of artificial protein compounds. 4. Number of melanocytes in sample indicates that subject is Caucasian. The results of the analysis strongly suggest that the tissue sample, a cluster of skin cells, was scraped from the subject during a struggle with Jean. These skin cells almost certainly came from a female European, blood type O negative Snatcher.
More than one Snatcher. You said I've cornered a probable male Snatcher, but there was a female as well. Can I leave now? I cannot. I missed something else? There'll probably be a cutscene once I'm finished here anyway. I've got to be more methodical, like a detective. Okay, well, let's keep exploring this room then.
An analysis of Jean's stomach reveals a major lesion on the caloric region of the gastric membrane.
So, John had an ulcer, huh?
Yes. In addition, I read a substantial quantity of partially digested organic compounds.
Organic compounds. If you can determine the composition and the degree to which the food's been digested, we may be able to figure out where Jean's been.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Do that.
Now making incision in Jean's stomach to analyze organic compounds present. Analysis complete. Results on the display. Results of the analysis indicate the organic compounds
Me too.
are primarily composed proteins that have been exposed to digestive acids for approximately 3 hours. Amino acid structure of the protein suggests the meat is that of a buffalo.
Buffalo meat?
Buffalo meat.
Yes, buffalo meat.
Buffalo?
Results indicate that Jean ate buffalo meat somewhere about 3 hours before he was killed.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Something just ran across that doorway. What? I mean, it's, you know, it's realistic, just like a real murder detective. They got to stare at those corpses for hours.
Snatchers?
Part of the job, man.
I suggest we investigate.
Let's investigate those snatchers. Not picking anything up on the motion detector. Let's save, though. Should I move forward? A dead end, and where did those snatchers go? I don't know. I sneezed. They've got a sound clip for that. That's weird. I was fine until a moment ago. Please stay quiet. What's wrong, Metal? Maybe it's a sensor defect, but I think I'm picking up a sound off in the distance. Can you hear it, Gillian? That's odd. Seems like my ears are going out on me. Maybe it's due to a change in air pressure. Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Did they somehow make me breathe in a bomb? Bless you. Maybe I'm getting a cold. It's like a draft or something? Investigate. Wait, what? Investigate exit. Colder in here than I thought. Listen, you can hear a sound like that of a timer. What's that?
Wait, I can hear something. I can't hear a thing. Quiet there. Can you hear it? So it's not the body then. Try turning up the volume on the TV. Nope. What? I can hear it anyway. From the direction of Little John. I thought Little John's functions were totally dead. Try turning up the volume on the TV. Huh.
Evacuate immediately! There is little time!
Just to be on the safe side, you should save frequently from here on. Starting now? Let's save in slot 2. I guess we should retreat. In sectors, use your blaster. In sectors, guys. Whoa. Oh no, I took damage. It was just a scratch. No problem. The motion reading has vanished. Gillian, are you alright? But yeah, the voice actually sounds like, hey, I'm Metal Gear. I'm gonna stick to the robot voice. They hit me once, but I'll survive. Wow, I like that the dialogue like actually reacts to how you played. Now activating first aid systems. I'll stop the bleeding. Thanks, Metal. Blood flow stopped. Disinfected. Completed. Now injecting Junker's blood, fluid, supplement, and painkillers. Finally some nanomachines, healing agents. Youch! Ooh. That should be sufficient for the time being. That was close. Gotta be more careful. Yeah, that was close. Well, let's get going.
We're getting out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Sorry, I cannot go with you.
What's wrong with you? Hurry it up.
I am incapable of locomotion.
What on earth are you blabbering about? Let's go. It's gonna blow.
Please save yourself. I am paralyzed with fear.
Oh, I can't believe this stupid robot. Come on.
Come on, robots. Whoa. Cool guys jump from explosions.
Jeez, my ears are really ringing.
That's because you left the volume turned up.
Damn snatchers.
There is no need for concern. I have stored all the information about the evidence and the area in my memory. We should return to Junker headquarters.
All right, we did a thing. We accomplished
We return to
a
Junker
thing.
headquarters.
Ooh, that was some first day.
Now entering the building.
Some first day. Guys, that was some first day on the job.
We've entered the lobby.
I tell ya.
Gillian, I heard about Jean.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
Oh, look at her shining
Performed your
tears.
duties quite satisfactorily.
That's right. It's not your fault, Gillian. Don't worry about it. By the way, the chief is waiting for you.
This is the chief's office.
Well, Seed, that was a pretty rough first assignment to draw. You made a great effort, though. I've studied the data transmitted back by Metal Gear, so I know all about what happened out there. It's too bad about Gibson. He was a great junker. Seed, I need you to take over for him. You're the only one I've got left who can battle this Snatcher menace.
Do you think his portrait is based on Burt Reynolds? I don't know. All of his character portraits are based on some kind of actor, kind of famous actor. It's a little like Burt Reynolds. Maybe it's just the mustache. Well, now what? One male and one female Snatcher. Start by checking out the detective's room and then his home. Okay, that sounds like a good procedure. Let's do that. He never said a thing. All right. The detective's room, then. How's that wound doing? I have already injected him with nano machines. They will have him back to full strength in no time. I see. Hang in there, Seed. Thank you very, very much, Chief. Alright, let's check out Gibson's room. This is the detective's room. We should investigate John's personal items. We must learn what he was doing before he was killed. I see. Basic detective work. I'm good at that. Save. Investigates. Has drawers. Open the drawers. Locked. I have a key. A key? Nobody uses keys anymore. Blah, blah, blah. As I recall, John had a key. Yep, I remember that. Well, let's go ahead and use it. Alright, I will try the key. There was something in the drawer. Capsules. And a disc. I see. Floppy disk. Some kind of capsule medication. Five-inch floppy disk. 5-inch disc. Nobody uses those things anymore. Now everybody uses modern 3.5 hard disks now. And at the time that this game came out, people were using the floppy disk. Nobody uses those anymore. Well, I guess if you came across a 5-inch floppy disk, you would just be like, discs. Nobody uses discs anymore. What do you think they use in this world? CDs? Blu-rays? Zip drives?
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis. Acid inhibitors, membrane protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez. It looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? It seems a little unusual. Perhaps there was some reason that he had to eat buffalo.
There's some reason he had to eat buffalo. Maybe he just really liked buffalo? I like buffalo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. A coat. Probably a spare. A chess piece was in the coat. Now we can play chess. Optical discs, because lasers is the future. What do you think we'll use in the future? Oh, I guess we have the cloud. What if Kojima predicted the cloud? But what will be the future when we're done with the cloud? What will be next when we make our own video game? You know, not Snatcher, but maybe like Flipcher, and we gotta predict what the future's gonna be like in 2050. Liquid data. Liquid data. It's even better than the cloud. Everyone will be in the cloud. And EMP pulse will delete everything. We'll be back to the Stone Age. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe we'll use chess pieces as data. We'll all be on chess pieces. Maybe the data will just be injected into your brain. Maybe you'll just have the data. A wire will plug into your brain, and then the data will just go right into your brain. From it could be stored in a box. Is that future? What comes after the clouds? What if the data's just everywhere, like the force? The data force. It's all around us, the data. I guess that's still the cloud. Alright, never mind. It's a chess piece. Made of wood. They can't store data then, could it? Let's hang on to it for evidence. Yes, it must mean something. Well, I think we're done here then. Can I use the disc here? No. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to the shooting range. I like how you have to close the locker and the drawer before you leave, though. You never know, you may have another shootout. I better practice. They keep referencing the fact that I got hurt. That's interesting. What if I had done that first thing perfectly? Practice. Practice makes perfect. How do I set it at the higher level?
I'm an ace snatcher killer. I heard about your practice results from Mika too. What do you think about me now? What if the data's all around us like the Force, the data force? Isn't there a way to set the level higher? How to practice? It adjusts automatically. I already got perfects. Like how? Alright. I see. Just automatically. Great job, another perfect score. Now, if you would just cut out the stupid jokes, you'd be a great runner. You got to be a snatcher to do it perfectly yourself. Wait, are you saying I'm a snatcher, Brigands? I don't know what you're talking about. What's the snatcher? I want to get the practice. I don't know. I want to get the practice level to go up. Oops, screwed that up. Maybe I'm too slow to move up a level? What's up with that? It seemed like it was getting harder for a second there. My goodness, another perfect session. Excellent job, Gillian. Dude, let me move up.
What does it take to increase? Maybe I'm just too early in the game to improve. Probably just too early in the game. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. I'm getting good at hitting civilians. What do you think? Perfect score. Hitting all the snatchers is wonderful, but you picked off a few civilians too. Really? Did I? I have very good eyesight. Okay. That's great. So do we go to let's stop by the other rooms before we leave. Oh, we get a scene with this dude.
Our new junker has returned.
I register high alcohol levels. Harry is intoxicated.
I really thought you were better than that. Harry, what kind of
What'd I do?
backup was that supposed to be? If you were a better junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Hey, he was
Harry,
dead when I
that
got there.
statement is incorrect.
Don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean. Sorry, it's not your fault.
He is drinking on the job.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
Oh yeah, there's that. So now what? I can't get in the mood for work right now. Hey, don't touch me. Well, I want to investigate the thing. How do I do it? How do I investigate the thing? Evidence? Wait. It wasn't... No, I want to investigate the memory chip. Wait, where's that? Confused. Do I just have to come back later? The disc? No, disc was something else. Gotta take a vacation from work. Floppy disk. Well, nevertheless, let me investigate it then. 5-inch. I can't. Alright. Wooden chess piece. Yeah, she's doing some more role playing with her friends. I'll use the video phone. Actually, I won't. No, that's not what I want to do. I guess I can't do it right now? Because he's drunk? Is that what's going on? Fine. Whatever, dude. I'll come back later. Snatcher LARPing. I'll ask her about that. Can you look at this thing? No. Okay, no, this is not what I need to be doing either. Okay, that's weird. Well, I guess I'll just leave the building then? See if it lets me. I'm alright now, Gillian. You can't stay depressed over these things forever. Gillian, I heard you were hurt. Are you alright? Is it getting better? Yeah, those nanomachines are really doing the trick. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Physically, I'm fine, but my heart is still in great pain. I know what you mean, Gillian. Guys, my heart is in great pain, too, because I hate letting people down on my first day of the job, you know? Should I ask her something? About the Buffalo restaurant. I have never even heard of any places that serve that. I've got those snatchers now, or something like that. Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to his daughter, for sure. Do something. Console, smell, persuade. Do we want to do a... Persuade? She doesn't seem to need consoling now. I think we'll not do those things. I think we can kind of... No. No, I mean, no. No, we won't do those things. Tempting, but no. Just what do you think you're doing investigating her? It was just a joke. It was just a joke. I click investigate and I click on everything, alright? Okay, well, that's fine. I guess, I mean, should I show her the possessions? Scrap of paper. What's this? Are you going to buy a house? No. Just thought I'd ask. What's this, a present for me? Very interesting. That's... yeah. What do you think about this disc? What is that? Some computer game disc? It's a disc for this game called Snatcher, the hot new game of this season. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Mika, I'm heading out to check out a few things. I've got a couple of leads. Really? Don't worry yourself over Jean, okay? Thanks, Mika. Gillian? Yes, Mika? How are you and your wife doing? I haven't talked to her in a while. Not even on the video phone? No. You shouldn't leave her alone like that. That's right. Come to think of it, I have her number written down at home. I bet she's pretty lonely. I'm sure you're right. Thanks. Be careful, Gillian. So, maybe we should go to my home get the phone number for my wife and call my wife. All right, I'm going to go to my apartment. And then I'm going to call my wife. Trucker HQ. Exits. Wow, you mean I have a place to live too? Please tone it down, Gillian. I know you have lost your memory, but isn't that carrying the act a bit too far? Just trying to make things a little more fun for the folks playing the game. He means me! What a great looking building. Yeah. '20th century building. A loading door, just like Resident Evil. This is your living room. For a widower, the room seems rather tidy. I'm quite impressed. Don't you ever shut up. Are you programmed to evaluate my personal life too? My duty is to support you and observe that you are properly carrying out your responsibilities as a junker. Some observer, you mean informer, right? Well, one could put it that way. Nice music in my house. I see nothing noteworthy. Okay. Sorry I live such an ordinary life. Please do not get upset. You know that is not what I meant. A photograph. Look at the photo. It's a picture of Jamie. That's my wife. Come to think of it, I wrote Jamie's video phone number in the back of the picture. Well, I should investigate the photo. 39 34 44. They've got less numbers in the future. Wow, that's an advancement. The mint voice. It wouldn't be appropriate for a small robot called Metal Gear. Sorry, Skittles. What would that sound like? Why don't you try giving her a call? Would you let me handle my own personal life? There's nothing unusual here. In fact, it's downright dull. Of course it is. It's my apartment. I live a very dreary life. That voice. All right, let's use the video phone. No. I can't use that voice for Metal Gear. This is not appropriate. Call? Don't call. Ask metal number. You can just give me numbers. That's convenient. Speaks for a lot more numbers. Whoa, it's a beautiful blonde.
Is that you, Gillian? I was just getting to sleep.
Hey, what you wearing? Hang up. Bye. Mint Gear. Hey there, Asian Waste. How are you doing? Let's ask about her feelings.
Jamie, I'm not sure how to say this, but I really want to make up with you. I want to try again. Please don't say that, Gillian. Right now, I think the two of us are better off apart. I'm sure of it. I don't care if my memory comes back or not. I just want a second chance with you, Jamie. Gillian, I'm just so sick of our hurting each other. Memories are important for any couple. I can't handle a life of lies. Yeah, a life of lies is... Jamie, we can make our own memories together. Wait, Gillian, I don't know about this right now. What if I keep saying this? Alright, that's all the dialogue. You got food poisoned? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Asian Waste. Well, I hope you feel better. What did you eat? I guess ask her about her job. Or my job, I guess. Looks like this junker business is more dangerous than I thought it would be. Gillian? But it's still not as bad as boot camp. I'm a lot more relaxed working like this as a junker. Aren't you pushing yourself too hard? Well, it's pretty scary sometimes, but now I've got a definite goal, something to live for. I was really surprised when I heard you'd become a junker. I'm sorry. It was really hard for me to try to tell you. That's all right. Besides, we live near each other. We can meet anytime. Call me if anything comes up, okay? All right. Jamie, you should probably stay indoors at night. That's when snatchers are most active. It's dangerous. I'll be fine, Gillian. Why would they ever go after me? They only want VIPs, right? Or do they? Trust me, there are snatchers in this city. You just don't notice them. That's their plan. You know, I figured this out after becoming a junker. There's a snatcher inside every one of us. Metaphorical snatcher, yes. Not a literal. Costco coconut shrimp? Oh. I've eaten Costco food before. We have some frozen shrimp, not from Costco though. We don't shop from Costco just because there's like not a convenient one. It's close to us. There's one that's not too far, but it's not close enough where we'd want to have the, you know, pay the monthly plan. You may be right. If we all just trusted one another, we could probably drive them out. Of course, trust in itself breeds suspicion. Junkers shouldn't let themselves get so emotional. I suppose you're right. Exhaust all the dialogue. It's really frightening. If what you say is true, then you can't trust anybody, can you? It would be worse, even worse than the STBO scare. They exist, Jamie. That's why I'm a junker, like I said. Yeah. Ask out on a date. Jamie's condition. Man, so much optional dialogue in this game. So how are you doing? I'm getting by all right. How about you, Gillian? Are you eating properly? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I missed your great Peschetti, though. Peschetti? Oh, that's cute. You still call it that? I don't. Okay, stop. Stop. Stop what? Same as always, keeping myself busy so loneliness doesn't have time to sink in. Staying busy at work really helps me. The days pass quickly that way. How's your job, Jamie? Are you still working at Kobe Pharmaceuticals? Yes, this work really suits me. I almost feel like I've been doing it for years. Surprised how you keep up in such a technical field. Surprises even me. I guess I still remember some of what I used to know. Any sign your memory may be coming back? I'm afraid not. I can't remember anything about living together with you or having fun together. What about you, Gillian?
The same for me. I can't remember anything from before I woke up in the bed in the army hospital. I guess this is going to take some time. I suppose the key is just to keep working at this job and see what happens. Has anything funny happened to you lately? Gillian, if I was a Snatcher, could you kill me? Why you ask me questions like that? Well, I don't know. I really don't. I've always liked the part of your personality. But Gillian, be careful. Could get you killed in that job you're doing. I'm sure that'll never come up in the game, though. Well, I have to, but everybody's treating it like UFOs or the Loch Ness Monster. Nobody believes it. They say it's just a creation of the mass media. Maybe it's better they think of that. Oh, I'm sorry. After all, you're a junker, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Well, I have to. Blah, 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 blah. What kind of dreams have you had lately? Are you still seeing that same one? Yes, it's the same one over and over. That one, huh? Yes, I'm carrying a child and running from a fire. But no matter how much I run, the fire doesn't get any farther away. Then what? Gets hotter and hotter until I can't stand it. Then I leave the child and run. You leave the child? And the flames go brighter and grow and grow. What about the kid? That kid grew up to become Skittles. And he watches Flipsider on Twitch TV. Why don't you record that for me with the dreamcorder? Why? I want to see the same dream as you. Or I mean, oh yeah, whatever. I hate that dream. I wouldn't want anyone else to see it. Especially the part about Skittles. But Jamie, it might have something to do with our past. Gillian, I'm really sorry, but I have to hang up now. Sorry. Uh-oh. I didn't get a chance to ask her out. Should we call her back? She doesn't like being asked about her dream. The line is busy. Uh-oh. Darn, I didn't get a chance to ask her out. Yeah, this is the new Cyberpunk game. Exactly, Mr. Leo. That's true, Skittles. She did. Who can blame her? Well. No interest in women. That is most unfortunate. You shut up. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a robot. What sort of act is this? Why are you pretending? I know you've already called her. Damn, that's funny. Man, so much like reactive dialogue. It's crazy. I guess I'll leave. Oh, I can enter the bathroom. This is your bathroom. Wow, I have a bathroom. You just beat Front Mission 3? Oh, nice. Another route you can take. You're only halfway done. What? Oh my. You get to play through the game twice? Now you've got the back mission. A bottle of perfume and a razor. Damn, so much stuff. Jamie's favorite perfume. She'll be back someday. Metal, you've got good taste in women. Yes, it's the first time we've agreed on anything. Perhaps. Of course, my taste in women was programmed from your personal data. If that's true, then you should understand what I'm going through right now. What's wrong, Metal? I just couldn't help but be overcome by how miserable your life is. Geez, you and I are definitely not on the same wavelength. Sort of tired of the game. Did you get a proper ending? Or does it not let you get an ending until you play through, like, I mean...
Wow.
Hey. I'm a detective.
How late are
Look, I'm a cyber detective.
how much later are you gonna go?
Well, it's only 10:30 right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was wondering if you wanted to watch stuff together.
We could.
Okay. Does your stream like your hair?
What?
Does your stream like your cool new haircut?
Oh, yeah, they commented on it yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I was like, Jennifer cut it, and they were like, wow.
Yeah.
She must be an expert stylist. And then someone posted the choking emote.
Aww. Is that Brigand?
That was Brigand.
Aw, hi Brigand.
Jennifer says hi. I look like the former singer of Alice in Chains. Add quote to Jen. Look, I'm a cyber detective.
Holy moly, 93 quotes?
Yeah.
Wow.
They like to put in quotes.
Wow.
Hey, you want to see some random quotes?
Yeah.
Let's read some random quotes. My toxic buildup is going up. That's from Tokyo Junk. That's from the birthday stream.
Yeah.
Jen was there for that. It's the same one.
Ah!
Hey, come on,
You
quote
got
bot.
cheated.
No mames. Maybe I shoot something in his mouth, then it's over. There's so many quotes. It's nice not having to worry about oxygen anymore.
Oh my god, Brian. What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, that would be nice.
What the fuck?
I'm an old man. I like train tracks.
I don't understand. Also, don't stretch out my hat with your giant head.
I'm not. That's why I'm putting it like adjacently on my, or what, like diagonally on my head.
Your giant head.
Yeah, so it's like tilted down like this.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can go like this.
Mm-hmm.
All the kids do like my Switch.
God damn it.
It's true, they do like it.
Oh, man.
I mean, it is true. Jen. Oh, that's a quote of yours. I'm the one being vindicated now, bitch.
What?
You said that, Jen.
When did I say that?
I don't know. When I was playing Vindicator, probably.
That sounds like something I'd say.
Skittles says, my head is giant because it's full of ideas.
No. Because it's full of air. I love you.
Or ideas.
Or ideas.
These brains have fire protection.
Maybe it's full of
That relates to the last
oxygen
quote.
that you don't consume anymore.
It could be.
Yeah.
There's many great quotes, Jen.
Oh man.
There's 90 of them, in fact.
93.
93. And there's going to keep being more because I keep saying words.
You do keep saying words.
And the more words I say, the more quotes are going to just keep piling up until there's a mountain of quotes.
Yeah.
I could be saying a quote right now.
Oh my god.
We don't even know.
We don't.
It's just there's quotes. You can't stop the quotes. They keep coming. There's no stopping them. There's no escape from the quotes.
Oh my god. You madman. Hey Brian.
Cover my mouth.
Hey Brian.
If I speak, there might be quotes.
I have a question for you.
They could be quoting. Are they quoting me?
When did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
That's a quote. That's a Jen quote. It's taken from Lord of the Rings. Your quotes are not creative like mine. You take yours from movies.
Mm-hmm. But Brian,
Mine just come out of
where was
thin air.
Gondor when the West was lost?
Also from a movie or a book, but actually from a movie version of a book. It's probably both.
So it's even less creative.
But you and my brother, Anakin!
Look, I'm a cyber detective. That's a quote now. It's
That is a
immortalized.
quote now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing Snatcher. So you should hear the music. It's like very cyber.
Okay.
So this is the new cyberpunk.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, those cutting edge graphics.
It's got I mean, yeah, they look beautiful.
Metal Gear.
I'm really impressed by the graphics of this new
Snake
game.
by the Metal Gear.
Yeah, this is by Kojima.
Okay.
So this is my apartment.
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave my apartment. I'm gonna leave it.
Okay.
Gonna do more investigating. Oh, Jen, you should hear the music. It just got cyber.
Oh man. I mean, I can kind of hear it.
Good. Now I'm going to get in my car. My turbo cycle, I mean. Check out my turbo cycle. It looks kind of like the car from Back to the Future.
All right. Well, are you gonna be streaming longer? Like, should I?
I can stop in like 20 minutes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Did you want to take a bath?
I don't know. I can. If you want to keep going, it's up to you.
I'll stop in 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'll just hang out.
All right. Sorry, Skittles. We'll play more Snatcher next time. But we made so much progress already. So yeah, we need to go to... or wait, what about the other guy's house? I can't go to there from here? Oh, his name was Gibson. What am I? Yeah, I'm Gillian. He's Gibson. Okay. Right. We better make some progress in these 20 minutes then. Got a lot of snatching to do. We've arrived at John Jack Gibson's house. Oh, now we get to meet his daughter, who's cute, a cute model. Gibson's house. This is the home that John was so proud of. It's not auto tint glass. The interior is clearly visible. Interesting. We could try knocking. Yes. Well, let me just investigate the windows first. And the area. Let's knock. Katrina, are you in there? Who is it? It's me. You're Katrina, right? I'm a junker. I just started down at Junker headquarters. My name's Gillian Seed. I'm pretty sure the chief would have let her know. Really? Are you really a junker? If you are, then show me some proof. Proof? Your junker ID, of course. Let's show her my ID. Well, it looks genuine to me. I can't trust you with just that. Tell me how old my father is. If you're a real junker, you'd know that. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Maybe Metal Gear can tell us. Oh, shoot. I mean, I know it would say on the... I looked it up. He was like 50-something. Oh, no, Skittles. Don't you understand? That's what you gotta do for voice acting. Don't ever do a sexy female voice again. I'm gonna save. And I feel like he was definitely 50 something. I feel like it was 53. Let's just try it. This should be about right. You don't have any idea, do you? If you're a real junker, try again. Okay, so we can just... we can just go get the number and come back here. Well, this shouldn't be too hard. How was your day, Gillian? Are you making any progress in your investigation? Ah, you know, the usual. This game is so like slick and well made. Damn. It's so good. People like talk to you? Make all these attempts to have like realism. Well, I kind of just said, but it's really good. Like, man, it's really like kind of cinematic. It's really polished. The story is very interesting. It pulls you in right away. The characters are cool. The art is awesome. The music is awesome. Everything is about it is great. $55. I was close. Maybe I should have just kept guessing numbers around the 50s. I might have been quicker than coming back here. Buried with no modern release. It could be a rights issue. Who knows? Who knows? Not even a mobile release. Although if it did have a mobile release, it probably would be a fucked up, terrible port. So it's probably just as well that it doesn't have that. But it is a bit surprising, though, that it doesn't. Yeah, nothing. It probably, like, really is some kind of rights issue. Dude, I hope she doesn't ask a different question. Like, could her questions be randomized? What if there's a whole series of questions here? Still not enough. What was the question? What? What is it with all these questions? She knows that, as a junker, you should have access to Alpha 1. You saw her data on Jordan, didn't you? She's a very smart girl. I have a unique mark on my body. What type of mark is it? It was a heart-shaped birthmark, so I think she's looking for the word heart. That should be it. What? I'm sure it was a heart-shaped birthmark. Wasn't it? Birthmark? But she didn't just ask the shape, she asked what type of mark, so maybe she just wants me to say birthmark. That's easy, a birthmark, but now she's gonna ask the shape. Ah, I see. I jumped the gun a little bit. Alright, fair enough. Luckily, I do remember that. Okay, that's right. And finally, where is this birthmark located? It was on her thigh. Oh, man. The memory worked out well there. I was even close on Gibson too. I was close with his age. I almost got all these questions from memory. Almost. Well, that's pretty embarrassing, but at least I know you're the real thing. Oops. Wait a minute, I'll open the door. To merge the worlds together.
I'm very sorry about all
the
of
post
that.
Metal Gear
I'm
Solid 4
Katrina
world.
Gibson, Sean's daughter.
That would have been awesome.
I'm so sorry.
What's the matter, Mr. Seed?
I'm very sorry, Katrina. It's my fault your father's dead.
Gillian.
No, if I could have gotten there just a little sooner, your father might still be alive.
Oh, Mr. Seed, I appreciate your feelings, but I was always ready for the worst with my father. Every day as I watched him leave for work, will it be today, tomorrow? I knew it was a dangerous job.
Katrina, that's...
Well, I'm a junker's daughter.
Do you think you'll be alright by yourself?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Besides, I don't think I have any tears left.
Katrina, are you sure?
Okay, Junker, you've got work to do, right? Keep yourself busy. That's the best way to take your mind off of it.
Okay, Katrina, you're probably right. I'll appreciate any help you can give me on this investigation.
All right. Abundant natural resources. No wonder she's working as a model. Gillian, please restrain yourself. Abundant natural resources. It's an interesting way to put it. You're making gross noises? Ah, sorry. Just peanut butter toast. Can't investigate Katrina. I wonder if she's a hurricane. Dude, I hope it's not rejecting the peanut butter toast. I don't want to go through Asian waste situation. Okay. Didn't really talk much with my dad lately. He was always so busy investigating stuff, cooped up in that study. Me, I'm just a spoiled brat who never cared about her parents. I'd prefer if nobody bothered me right now. Oh, Dad. I'm sorry, I'm sure you didn't want to think about it. If I had known this was going to happen, I should have been nicer to him. Gillian, you are the same way. You never know what might happen to yourself. You really should tell your wife how you feel. You told her like multiple times. Come on. Do you know of any places that serve buffalo? Buffalo, 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 buffalo. We found buffalo in your dad's stomach. Buffalo? We never had that here. Gross. Buffalo. I'd never eat that. Buffalo. Oh no, the poor buffalo. Aren't they almost extinct? That's good toast. Do something. Console, wipe away tears, persuade. Okay, let's try consoling her. Katrina, I'm sure all of this is quite a shock for you. Don't worry, I'm here for you anytime. You can lean on me. Oh, Gillian, spare us, please. Thank you, you're a really nice man, Gillian. See, I'm a nice man. And wiping away the tears. It's probably too forward. What would persuade like to go on a date? Now's not the time for that. Use the Metal Gear. Boy. Is all I can do around here? Maybe I am supposed to wipe away her tears. I'll just leave for... Oh, I can go into the study. Do you mind if I take a look in your study? Go ahead. That's right, I got this note that said to... What did it say? Check the house. There must be something here to find. A personal computer. That could be just the thing. A chessboard. Okay. A disc. It looks like the ones my dad always used on the PC-88. Can I use it? Hmm. 5-inch, huh? Well, then that disc must be for this machine. Ba-da-ba-da-brr. Let's try to see if we can read it. Okay. How do I do that? Alright, let's turn this PC-68 on and see if we can read the disc. So the house in that search the house was referring to Gibson's house. And that exclamation point was not an exclamation point at all, but... floppy disk marking? A symbol for the 5-inch floppy disk. Oh, I can see that. Look closely, the pattern matches the read-write holes in the disk. He even drew a little dot to represent the index hole. In other words, it meant to put the disc in the PC-68 at his house. No doubt, Jean was worried that something might happen to him, and he prepared the disc for just such an emergency. The machine is reading the disc. Here it is.
Snatcher investigation file. Why do Snatchers appear in the winter? Why are Snatchers nocturnal? I believe I have found the answer to these questions. Snatchers' vampire-like behavior is due to their desire to avoid exposure to sunlight. The reason they dislike sunlight is because of their defective artificial skin.
Defective skin.
Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes overproduction of melanocytes in the epidermis of their artificial skin, leading to a form of skin cancer with the characteristics of melanoma. In other words, what we call simple sunburn is fatal to them.
Uh-oh.
This relationship between ultraviolet rays and their artificial skin should give us a way to track them down. It should take at least 6 more months before they can develop a form of skin which overcomes this defect. These conclusions suggest several useful methods for locating and identifying Snatchers. 1. Investigate skin condition. Check for any evidence of melanoma. 2. Check for odor. Cancer cells secrete a unique foul odor. 3. The presence of pollen. Snatchers are believed to hide in areas plentiful in Snow 9, a snow-like bioengineered pollen crystal. As such, Snow 9 can always be detected in places they appear. Snow 9 is an allergen, causing throat pain and sneezing. 4. Possession of sunscreen. In order to protect their skin from ultraviolet rays, Snatchers use sunscreen even in the dead of winter. This is due to sunscreen's ability to block ultraviolet rays. Of these techniques, 1 and 4 should prove particularly useful. In addition, besides working to prevent this skin cancer, Snatchers maintain facilities for treating artificial skin which has actually become cancerous. I have succeeded in identifying the hospital where this is performed. P.S. Watch out for a bounty hunter named Random Hajil.
Random Hajil. So that's it, eh? He found out their weak point. And no doubt John was killed because they learned that he had found their hospital. Alright. Well, that's pretty interesting. But now I think we need to save. And quit for tonight. It's time for these shades and this hat to come off. My investigations have been completed for today. Finish game. Oh, it's so bright now. Oh! I don't like when you say my real name, Skittles. Makes me feel creepy. But I'll allow it. Alright, 2.5 hours. Alright. Short stream tonight. But that's alright. We'll continue this more soon. Hopefully we can beat it before the end of the year. We should have time for that. We have... Well, we only have tomorrow and Wednesday, because Thursday I'm going to be doing some kind of New Year's thing. But really good game so far. As expected. Very, very cool game. Enjoying it a lot, for sure. And we will get back to it soon. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm not going to host anyone, because it's got to get going. But I'll see you later. Bye. Good night.